So I'm back in Pakistan and I can't tell you how excited I am to be back. Welcome to Islamabad. So we got here about 2 days ago after a very, very long overland journey all the way from Nepal, which kind of looked like this. We are currently in Pokhara, Nepal. And first up, we're catching a bus to the Sonali border. And next up, it's time to cross the Sonali border from into India. Then we took a bus from the border to a place called Gorakhpur, where we spent the night. And then the next day we took a night bus to New Delhi. And then the next day we took a night bus from Delhi to Amritsar, which means we're very close to the Pakistan border now. And then it was time to go to the Wagah border and cross over into Pakistan.
Getting to the Wagah border turned out to be pretty simple. We just booked an Uber from Amritsar, which is about a 40-minute ride away. Border crossings are always quite nerve-wracking, and this one was no exception. India-Pakistan tensions are no secret, and I honestly had no idea what to expect. But surprisingly, the actual border area felt very peaceful. It took a while to get through, and I think we had at least 10 passport checks, but overall it went much smoother than I was expecting.
I think as of now we're officially in Pakistan. Back. That feels good. Okay, so when I was sitting on the bus to Islamabad, I actually asked you guys on Instagram for some recommendations of things to do here in Islamabad. And I got some great recommendations, I think. I think the plan for today is just to pick some of them and just explore this city a little bit by tips from the locals. I think that's the best way to do it. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so one of the things that was probably suggested the most was the Faisal Mosque, which I definitely am gonna go to, but I think I'm gonna save it for tonight because most people said like go during the evening. Another place that was recommended is the Pakistan Monument. I have no idea what that is. Let's go. The monument was constructed to symbolize the unity of the Pakistani people. I love that. It is dedicated to the people of Pakistan who sacrificed their today for a better tomorrow. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go there. Okay, we're here. It's very, very quiet. First impression, I'm here quite early. It's like 7:30 right now. I know. I think it might be closed. It's closed. That's why it's so quiet. I should have checked. I always do this. Guess I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. Oh well, I guess it can't hurt. It's a very beautiful green area around here. And the sun is shining and I'm just gonna enjoy it.
And as I kept walking, I stumbled upon this park nearby.
It's actually really, really nice and beautiful and peaceful. Guess I'm just gonna wait it out here a little bit.
It's a beautiful place.
Shakarparian.
Shakarparian, it's called?
The place of
This place is Friendship Park.
Friendship Park. That's really nice. Okay, wow. You are not gonna believe what I just stumbled upon. The most insane view of Islamabad. This is absolutely beautiful. I can't believe how freaking green this city is. Like, I think, honestly, this must be the most green, peaceful capital I've ever visited. Like, mostly when you go to like a capital city in a country, it's not that great. But this is amazing.
And I guess this is the perfect example of when things don't go according to plan, it's not always a bad thing. Because you never know how you might end up. But then it was time to finally check out this monument. Okay, the gate is open. Wow, that is beautiful. I did not expect that, to be honest. The monument is supposed to be a tribute to the people of Pakistan who gave their lives for a free and independent country. It symbolizes the unity and progress of Pakistan. And if you look closely, you can actually see that the shape resembles a blooming flower, representing the 4 provinces and 3 territories here. I have this whole place to myself. It's so funny, I was just thinking about it, like, this place feels so peaceful and I feel so comfortable here. And I just remember the first time I came to Pakistan, like the first few days, arriving here and arriving in Islamabad and just feeling so nervous and kind of scared, to be honest. Like, I was all alone, I didn't know anybody here, and yeah, it's a really funny contrast to me, like how scary things can seem at first, and then if you just like give it a chance and you go into things with an open mind, it can surprise you, and it went from like intimidating and scary to just peaceful and beautiful, and I'm just really happy to be here, if you can tell. Okay, so it's time to head to the next place. So let's look at your recommendations. So someone recommended, I don't know if you can see it, a place called Biblio Cafe. And honestly, I really like the sound of that because I like books, I like reading, and I like coffee, and it's 9:30 right now, and my second cup of coffee of the day is highly due. So I think let's go there. Let's check it out. Honestly, this place inspires me to read more. I haven't been reading a lot at all since I've just been really busy, to be honest, but I always carry my Kindle everywhere, so I think I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and read a book. It is gonna be an expensive boarding room. It's not the cheapest place, but sometimes you have to treat yourself. Thank you so much. Shukriya. Taste test. Yes. Nice. The next day we decided to check out another place that came highly recommended. The Margalla Hills, which offers several different hiking trails. Apparently there are 6 trails that you can choose from, but Trail 5 is supposed to be the most scenic one, so we went with that one. Especially after sitting on buses for basically more than a week, our bodies were craving some movement, and this hike was perfect for that. Should be around 5 kilometers, and I think it's gonna be a nice walk to get back into it. And apart from the occasional encounter with another hiker, the trail was surprisingly empty. I don't know, I think I somehow expected it to be very busy because it's like a city trail, so yeah, it's basically in Islamabad, so I just thought there would be lots of people from there. But that's not the case. And then the sun finally peeked through, and we were treated with this beautiful view overlooking the entire city. Okay, I'm pretty sure we made it. The road is right over there. That was a very, very pretty, nice, easy, just very enjoyable trail. Now, for the journey back, we plan to use the InDrive app, which is kind of like the Uber of Pakistan. But unfortunately, no driver seemed interested in picking us up, probably because it's quite far away from the main city. So either we have to walk all the way back, or we have to hitch a ride. Big one. Yeah, not a lot of cars.
No.
You hear one?
We got this one.
You got this one? Got this one. Maybe. Assalamualaikum. We're looking for a ride back into the city. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so after that trek, we're both kind of hungry, so it's time to score some food. One other thing that I love about Islamabad is the fact that it's kind of like this safe haven for vegetarians. Because if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know that on my last trip, I basically didn't eat anything else but dal and mixed veg for like 3 months straight.
Another day, another dal.
And generally speaking, Pakistan is not the best place for vegetarians. But Islamabad is definitely a different story. There are so many great food options out here that even as a vegetarian, you can eat your heart out. And right now we are actually headed to one of my favorite places that I used to go to during my last trip here for food, work, good coffee as well. So let's go. This place has everything you could possibly ask for. Salads, sandwiches, and some cheeky desserts as well. A true vegetarian heaven. And it's a great spot to do some laptop work too. Okay, so we just booked an InDrive back from the cafe to our hotel. And honestly, in moments like these, it's just been so good to have a working internet connection wherever I go. Like, I use my phone all the time, whether it's to navigate my way around the city, or to stay updated on social media, or even to work remotely. But I cannot rely on Wi-Fi for all of that, especially not because it never works. And getting a local SIM card can be quite a difficult, long and painful process in many countries. Which is why I use Mobimatter during my travels. Mobimatter is an eSIM card store that basically sells digital SIM cards. They offer different data plans from different providers in more than 190 countries. It's really super easy to set up. It gives you fast 4G internet, and what I personally love most about it is that it gives you instant connectivity when you land in a new country. So whether you're doing border crossings or you're simply just flying into a new country you don't know, with an eSIM you can be connected throughout those often quite stressful and chaotic times. Do yourself a favor and go download the app for your next journey. It will make the life of a traveler that much easier. Plus, you can use this discount code for 50% off your first purchase, up to $5. So before we leave tomorrow,
to go to the north, I want to show you one more place here that I love. It actually wasn't a recommendation that I got via Instagram. It's a place that I discovered on my last trip here in Islamabad. I didn't get to explore much back then because I was just busy editing and pumping out videos. So I was mostly just cooped up in my hotel. So this time I'm gonna take you there. It's funny, running was another thing that I just thought before coming here wouldn't be possible while traveling in Pakistan. Because honestly, I had preconceived notions about this place, and I just figured that as a woman, it wouldn't fit in the culture to be out in public in like workout clothes and stuff. And yet here I am, going for a run in Islamabad. Honestly, I probably still wouldn't like go for a run in Lahore city center or Karachi, but here in Islamabad it's fine. And yeah, this country just keeps proving me wrong. So it's actually also the first day that the sun is not shining. It's actually quite cloudy. I think it's time to head back. I always have such great timing. Please, thunder, don't hit me. Woo. I kind of love thunder, but I do prefer being inside than somewhere cozy.
Luckily, the weather started clearing up again in the afternoon, just in time for sunset.
Okay, so it's sunset time and we just arrived to the Faisal Mosque. And let me tell you, it is beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this mosque perfectly represents Islamabad. It's like modern and progressive, but also just deeply rooted in like tradition and faith. Honestly, it's not just the mosque itself that is just so unique and beautiful, but also just like the backdrop of this place, like with the mountains and just all the greenery that's around here. It's really, I've never seen a mosque like this ever before in my life.
What I love about Islamabad is that it proves all the stereotypes wrong. This city has a way of surprising everyone who takes the time to explore it, including myself. 5 months ago, I left this country feeling like I'd barely scratched the surface. And now I'm back, ready to dive in deeper.